Well, here I am, up incredibly early for to start the day, and the thing is, I gotta go through San Francisco, so talk to locals, and the best advice they gave me is hit it as early as you can. So that's what I'm gonna try. Early enough so I can see, and hopefully the deer are out, are going to bed. So I start off today, and the first thing I notice is that there's probably some morning fog, and it's gotten into the camera lens, and I didn't wipe it off, so that everything at the start is quite blurry. It's kind of annoying, and it's the flaw that I have, is that I can't actually see what I'm actually filming. But, well, you know, you just kind of live with it as you go down and you head down. Now initially, Highway 1 was incredible here. I mean, maybe I'll get more information, more video here of what I saw, but it was actually a really, really good run, really twist and turny as I came into San Francisco. Really tight turns, really fun turning, and then eventually I get to San Francisco, and you can see here as I come up on the Golden Gate Bridge. Now the Golden Gate Bridge is actually a toll bridge, and it only actually costs going one way over it, going into the city. The cities only charge you going into them, they don't charge you for leaving them, which I find a little odd, but hey, you know, each their own. But eventually I got through the city, and I got to stop. So I just got done with breakfast. I wanted to stop a lot of the way on just a Highway 1, that cool road going into San Francisco, and I also wanted to stop maybe in San Francisco, but I was just determined to get through it as fast as possible. Because, you know, now on my Google Maps, it's parking lot. But I got through like faster than I thought I would, and that's great. So now I can really enjoy the rest of the day down it. Oh. Sounds to be great. And this was a nice place, the Half Moon Bay Diner. I don't know. It was a good place. Half Moon Bay. On As you can tell here, I fixed the camera too. Well, I guess one thing you gotta do is you gotta visit the ocean. Now there's a ton of these state beaches all over the place. Technically they want you to pay, but
no one there passing the money, so that's how that goes. The honor system is not a really good system when it comes to getting, I doubt anyone here paid. There's a flock of seagulls. Other people. You can look how blue it is. Way down there, there's some people fishing. Whoa! Walked over someone's castle. That's okay, they're not here any more people fishing. Look at this. Those bluffs. Isn't that cool? I mean, the only reason I'm coming out here, and I'm not actually set up for it, so I can at least touch the Pacific Ocean. So I did it. I don't know, it's just one of those things you need to do. And the water's cold. The water is very, very cold. It is definitely non-swimming weather. The only people I've seen in the water so far are fishermen and surfers. And this is obviously not a surfing beach, because I guess the surfers spend a little more time close to the shore. And you can just sit there and meditate to your moment of zen. Hard not to be loving every minute of it. Look at the shoreline. Nothing on the beach. And remember, people live out here.
And now it was down the coast. Now it's down the coast and really kind of enjoying Highway 1. I didn't know it at the time, but Highway 1 would actually become, I was going to be forced to get off it because they're doing some construction, trying to repair some of it. But oh well.
Santa Cruz in Monterey Bay. Sardines and logs. Oh, they cut down the redwoods. But, somewhat scenic. A lot of lizards. See them dart back and forth occasionally. Okay. Gotta continue.
I turned basically left and started moving into more of solid into California. And this is what they call the Camaro Valley. The Camaro Valley is just any other regular valley, and it's actually a big wine-bearing region. and you would not believe how much the temperature changed just going a little bit off into the valley. I mean, going down the coast at the time, it was easily in the 70s next to the ocean. But as soon as you start going through the Camaro Valley, man, it ratcheted up into the 90s, like maybe even upper 90s. It was hot, but it was also a great run. It was amazing to run because the road was really narrow, there were no cars on it. Oh, it was actually incredibly fun, and one of the better runs that I've seen. I mean, I guess it loses, you don't hear about it because it's next to Highway 1, but this road in its own right, it's too big for the big trucks to come down, but it's small enough that you can really kind of, a motorcycle can really have a lot of fun on it, and that's what exactly I did.
Well, I'm on one of my frequent water stops. Man, I thought this was going to be boring, but this valley has really kind of opened up and has been some really incredible riding. Thumbs up. Oh, A+. Gotta love it. Woo!
I'm not gonna sing the praises too much. I'm just gonna say this is a place that was just a whole lot of fun. A lot of the towns that are on there are either ranchers or they're vineyards, so it's for those people and people who enjoy the ride itself.
Look how magnificent this is. Oh, whew. Just taking a breather on the side of the street, but back to it. It's an incredible ride. I didn't know this road existed, and it never appeared in anything, but I guess it's because it's too close to Highway 1. But definitely on the list.